Okay, hello everyone and welcome to this tutorial where I'm going to show you how to create matrix table in BI. Before we start, the question is it possible to have a matrix in Power BI like the one we are seeing now? So where we can have a category of items, subcategory, and then maybe the value and measure for there. So the question is yes. So let's have a look at it and how to do it in Power BI. So many a time we are able to create a table like the one we are looking in the A sections. And how do we transform this table to look like a matrix where it breaks down different categories in a more clear and understandable way? So let's take a look how to do it quickly in Power BI. So I'm going to open a Power BI, and this for people who have been working with this Power BI. If you are a beginner, maybe you will have to look at other videos on how to start off with Power BI. So as I've told you, we normally do this kind of tables where you provide a category, and maybe the measure. If you use a matrix table and you provide the same categories, you'll be able to have these kinds of table where you can be able to drill down and collapsing. So, but how do we convert this to look like a matrix table, as you can see? So without wasting time, let me open a new page and let's take a look at it. So in my data, I have different categories. So I have the account category and accounts category. So if I click, I will be able to see this kind of visuals using a table visual. So if I have I had a measure, total amount maybe, this a measure that I've created, you'll be able to see this kind of visuals. How do we then transform this into a more clear matrix tables? So first, we are going to change table visuals to matrix visuals. So if I click on matrix visuals, this is what we look at it. So we have account categories on the row side, then we have subcategories on the columns. So I'm going to move subcategories to the rows, and we are going to have this kind of visual here. So this way you can be able to expand each category, be able to see each. But then we need to have it in a more clear matrix. So I'm going to drill down. So the first thing is to drill down everything like this. Then we'll be able to see this kind table, and then we come to the visualizations formatting, and then you change the layout. So we are going to change the layout from the compact to tabular. Then this is what we are going to have. So the next things, we are going to remove these plus icons because we no longer need it. So we are going to row headers. You expand it and you uncheck the button the plus and minus icons. So we no longer have that. So the next thing is to do the normal formatting now. So you format the table based on the design you want. So on the grid, I'm going to maybe provide down on the horizontal grid lines, and then maybe you can change this formatting, normal formatting, do the same for vertical, and maybe change the color of the lines, and then the borders around the visual. So I might want to check both the top left, right, and the bottom, and perhaps change the color. So this doing the normal formatting. And maybe on the column headers, and you want to have a different background. So maybe I need that kind of background. So this is the normal formatting. So that is it. That is how to do matrix table in Power BI. Thank you guys. Thank you for following me. Till next time. Goodbye.